Last fall at a conference in Atlanta, we were doing training at, I reconnected with a couple that lead a church in Sydney, Australia. And I remember feeling at the time this real strong impression that I was going to be back in Australia sometime in 2012. And I really felt like it was going to be to do a conference. So I just began to pray about it. We had already had a number of churches that had connected with us in Australia that were using our curriculum. A couple of them had asked about training, but just really was just waiting on the Lord for the timing and to see when the need was. So I contacted the churches that we have connections with there that have been using our curriculum and just asking, is there a need for us to come across and do training? What about September? And I heard back from several of them, and one of them I heard back from said, are you aware that there's actually a really large conference happening in September through Children's Prayer Network? And I just met with Jane, who heads that up, and we were wondering if God wasn't up to something, and would you be interested in talking to her? And I emailed back and I said, absolutely I would. And so I, about a week later, Skyped with Jane, and so she asked at that time, would you be willing to come over and teach at the conference? And I said, absolutely. We definitely want to strategically partner with other ministries out there. It's always our heart to do that. It's God's heart for partnerships, for us to tear down the walls between ministries and churches and organizations and really work together to advance the kingdom. So we feel really privileged to be partnering with Children's Prayer Network. The conference is called Like No Other because it is like no other. Jane has told me she's never done a conference quite like this. They're bringing in people from some very large-scale children's ministries around the world, and we believe that God is going to do something quite amazing at this conference, not just with the adults, but with the children in attendance. There'll be 24/7 prayer and worship that's going on. Wonderful teaching time, breakout sessions and workshops going for both the children, the youth, and the adults, and we feel thrilled to be part of that. It's interesting how the teaching time has grown and changed with that. I was originally asked to do a couple of workshops, which I was thrilled to do, one for adults and one for kids, and then that's grown now to doing 2 workshops for kids and 2 for the adults, and we'll be teaching on identity. We'll be doing our Brick Upon Brick Building Our Identity in Christ series, as well as our Discerning the Voice of God and teaching everyone about how we can discern God's voice through the different languages He uses in the Bible. I'm thrilled to be teaming up with Meroo, who is working with us as far as fundraising. She's come out and taught with us before. She's led worship for us. So she'll be coming with me to both partner administratively, to partner with teaching, as well as she'll be doing some of the worship sessions in the main services. Madeline Porter is a new person we're adding to our team. She's a children's ministry leader in South Dakota and somebody that I've been mentoring for some time. She'll be coming across as well, and we'll be partnering in the workshops with helping to teach and just being a part of the team there as well. So not only that, we volunteered to help with check-in and administration because it's a large group of people. They're expecting about 500, and so we want to be any help that we can as far as administration and helping to get people settled in that. So we feel really thrilled to be partnering in so many different ways. As well, I've been asked to teach at Jubilee Church in Sydney on the Sunday before the conference starts. So we'll be teaching there with the children's ministry, so we're excited about that, and just all of the breakout sessions, 4 breakout sessions and 4 workshops throughout the week. Obviously, attending the conference, there's some financial cost to this with airfare, materials for the kids and for the adults for each of the workshops and breakout sessions. And so we're really looking for people to partner with us financially in this endeavor. In partnering with us, you'd be able to be part of something that's much larger than No More Crumbs here, but it is a ministry that's abroad. We are really looking forward to seeing the kids equipped and trained to walk in leadership, to walk in their identity, to walk in knowing who God is and recognizing His voice, as well as for the adult leaders. So we're just asking for any of you that would prayerfully consider partnering with us financially and making a donation, which is easy to do on our website, and be a part of a larger conference that is going to impact this coming generation, not just in Australia, but worldwide.